Hi guys, it's Rachel here. I'm starting my video again because I'm a little bit confused today and I thought I was making too many boo-boos, and so I better start my video again. I've done this kit and I've called it Woodland Kit 1. It's based on what I did with for the Jibid Neary request for the 100-day project. And but I have added a couple of extra pages into it. So this is actually printed on 120 GSM paper, so better quality paper, and it's printed from the JPEGs on my Epson, and this is printed from the PDF on regular copy paper from my HP. Okay, so you'll see a slight difference in color and also in quality because of the paper. So you'll get a 17-page PDF, and then you'll get the 17 JPEG files zipped as well. Some people like to print, it's the same thing. Some people like to print from the JPEG and some people like to print from the PDFs. So they're just there to satisfy both requests. Okay, so this is the first page, and you saw this when I did my Jibid project. And this one too. And so yeah, you get owls, butterflies, grasshopper, bunny, birds, dragonfly, and mushrooms, pretty much, and a little bit of botanical. And this is the extra page that I did with some more owls on there and butterflies and bird as well. And then this was in the video that I did for Jibid, and then this is an extra page that I've done to add to that. And then I've also printed this one on the new page on vellum, this one here, so you can see what it looks like. Really, not vellum, tracing paper. I keep wanting to say vellum. I've got a pin there, a needle. I better put that in my thing. Yeah, so I printed on tracing paper so you can see, but you can print it on vellum. It does just as nice a job, and vellum is thicker. So this is the PDF. I'll just flip through this. So you'll see slightly different quality. That's because of the paper, because it's just copy paper. Can you see it? Yes, kind of. Okay, so these are the pages here. And then you get all of these mushroom pages. And you wouldn't have seen them all because I didn't use them all. So, of course, these are lovely on the tracing paper or vellum as well. And they're great to fussy cut out, or you could print, like from the JPEGs, you could print 2 to a page, so make them half the size, and use them, I don't know, to make journaling cards or something. Or you could print 4 to a page and make them even smaller, and then have smaller journaling cards or pockets as well. But I didn't resize them in the PDF because you do have the option with the JPEGs of resizing them, and I wouldn't do much else other than that. Whereas with the fish, it was much harder to resize them if you only had the JPEGs. So that's why I did that for you. There we go. So those are the mushrooms. So there's 12 pages of mushrooms. They're pretty much all of the ones that I liked, that I had saved, and then I've sort of fixed up a little bit. Yeah, I have fixed them, and but they're really a lot of fun. I just think it's a really cute, fun kit. So what I thought as a different thing today is I might have a little play with them, because why not? I usually just do the video and run, don't I? So I don't have a lot of time, because I want to upload it before dinner time, because we're going to our friend's place. Oh, I'm a bit nervous about it, guys. I'll tell you all about it tomorrow, but I'm a bit nervous because well, she has a decent-sized apartment, but she's invited us, and she's got 3 kids, and then she's invited our friends, and they've got 2 kids, and I don't know how she's going to social distance us. So what will we use? I'd love to do another Jibid page, but I might take too long to do that, and I don't know. Will I do another Jibid page? Just a minute. I've got my bits left over. Oh, and a lot of you have asked me to do this kit. Well, I will do that. I'll do that tomorrow. It takes a bit of time. I know this is only 1 page, but I've done it. I'll do it like I'll give the original with that, because that's actually fun to use in the background of things. Then I'll give that page, and then this page that is big like that. So it'll be 3 pages. But yeah, it does take time to do it because you've got to, you know, make your PDF and yeah, I'm not having a whinge. It just does take a bit of time. So anyway, I need to get on with it. Those are left over from the other time. So I'll just put those here. I want to use the new fresh stuff. I don't want to use the last time stuff. So I'll put that over there. And but I am going to use Ephemerids Gardens beautiful, what are they called? Eco Dyed kit. I just love them. And she's so lovely. And her kit, oh, look, here we go. Here's one that I printed 4 to a page. There you go. That is 4 to a page. So you can use those and make really cute pockets and journaling cards with 4 to a page. You must take off the adapt to page though, because the pages in this book were not, you know, proportionally rectangle, so that if you were to adapt to page, it would fit onto your A4 letter or whatever you call it, legal, I don't know, whatever. The mushrooms will cut off if you adapt it to the page, to fit to page sort of thing. So you must uncheck that, otherwise they'll go off the page. They do for me as well. It's just because of the size of the shape of the page. Right, so what shall I make? What shall I make? What shall I make? Well, why don't we, I mean, we've got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of book pages. Just a minute, just get my things on the ground. So why don't I I'd like to grab one of these that's unified. And I'd like to do a Jibid style thing again, but using the book page rather than the coffee dyed paper. How about that? And I find myself in a bit of a kerfuffle because my 100-day project video is completely different to what I'm doing in this. And so stuff everywhere. Well, not really on my table. It's on the floor. Because, as I said, I have to get this done. Oh, I have no idea. Well, I guess we'll go when Daddy comes. We'll wait for Daddy. Did you want to go earlier? I don't want to go earlier. Then we have to have 2 cars. You didn't answer me, Lulu. Lulu? No, she's not talking to me. She must have headphones on, probably. So this is very frail paper, so obviously I'm going to have to strengthen it. But I'm going to be collaging on it, so it will strengthen. And what did I want to do? I can't remember. I don't know why I'm even attempting to do a video right now. I don't know why. It's late in the afternoon. It's probably not the best time to do a video. Well, we've got a scrap right here looking at me, so why don't we use that? I wanted to show you something. What did I want to show you? Who knows? I should get my little garbage basket going here. I really enjoyed my project today for the 100-day project. I hope you enjoy it. I put the timer on. I'm going to put that right there, I think. I've put the timer on to publish it. So it'll publish fairly soon, I guess. Oops, things are falling over. I'm heading over here to get some more papers because I'm going to cover the writing. Oh, no, just a minute. I did have some eco paper. That's it. Oh, here it is, right here. I think I'm going to put that there. We might see a little bit of the what you call it? The script underneath. I hope my video doesn't go off too, because I'm going to have to be careful of that. If it chops off, you'll have to forgive me, and I'll have to just show you tomorrow, because I'm standing up now. My phone is running low. It's running very low. Oh, I've got mushrooms on the vellum as well. I've given you that mushroom. I've included that one too. So I'm just gonna. I don't want to glue anything down till I see. I think I might like to put a little bit of tea-dyed paper under there. Do I have any tea-dyed paper here? I don't. I've got brown paper. I'll just grab a tea-dyed. I've got tea-dyed paper right near me. Here. Talk about a scatterbrain. I might even just glue that down. I am going to cover pretty much. I think I'll cover that inside and leave the outside. I don't know. We'll decide. I might cover it all. You know what, I'm quite capable of covering all of it. It is a possibility. I think I like that side, even though I've got the lighter, the tearing bit there. I'll show you what I mean when I flip it over. I'm still going to use it because I like the colour of the tea dyeing on that side. It's a bit more honey coloured, whereas the other one's a bit more pink. And I know I've got pink there, but I would like the brown. I've got that tear bit there, but I'm collaging, so I'll probably cover it up anyway. Got no idea what I'm doing. None. This is just a bonus. It needs to be a quick thing. It needs to be quick. Maybe I'll put that over there. Don't know. I think I'll put that there. I think the colours in that one is not working for me right at this moment. I'm going to have to think about it. Okay, so, oh, see how it rolls up, the tracing paper, when you put the glue on it? Just rolls up. There we go. Oh, I like that. Isn't that nice when you do that and you can see what's underneath? I like that. So, maybe I need to tear this. It's looking a bit patchy. A little bit patchy. Okay, let me see what other colours I've got. Oh, this is it. This is it. Wacky do. Okay. I think I'm going to use that. Now, I think I'm just going to tear it like this. And I'm going to snip off the white. I am covering up inside. I'm covering it up if you hadn't noticed. That is what's happening. It's being covered. To see if I'm recording. I'll have to try to keep reminding myself to check that. Okay, that's that. Now what else would I like? Oh, I know what I've got that I always forget to use. I have my lovely recycled green check paper. Well, that's perfect for green grid paper, I should say. It's perfect for a woodland page. It's green. I'm going to put that right there. Oh, lucky, just made it. Just made it, just made it. Okay. Right, so that's that. Okay, now let's look at what do we have to play with. So we have these lovely images here. Love the owl, love the bird. Of course, I love the butterflies too, don't I? I think I'm going to use the butterflies. Now, will I tear them? Oh, no, I think I'll tear them with this. This is probably safer. Because that doesn't really matter, I don't think, if it's too straight, because it kind of disappears. Oh, dearie me. I'll just tear it in a wonky fashion. This is what you get for late afternoon crafting and last minute decision making. Oh, hello. I was probably more quiet today when I did my other video. There we go. We're not looking for perfection. Okay, I think I'll just put that page over there and grab another one. Without upsetting everything, I might add. Now, yes, that's the back. Sometimes it's hard to tell which is the front and which is the back, but I could tell there because the writing was backwards. But it wouldn't really matter if you didn't have any writing. Well, you'd just cover up. If you made the mistake and glued it on backwards, which is highly likely that I would do, you just cover up the writing. Nobody will know the difference. Just seeing the butterfly from the other side. Oops, hello. Okay. Now it's a little bit, how's your mama? Trying to stick it down. Right. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, I love that. What fun. Now, I know we keep talking about the tracing paper. Just trying to, passing on any recommendations that my subbies give me in the comments. One lady used removable double-sided tape to stick her vellum / tracing paper to the piece of paper and then sent it through her Epson. So there you go. Right. Now we need to put something over here. And there's quite a bit of writing space. There's going to be quite a bit of writing space. I'm not going to cover it all up today. And I've already decided, I think I'm going to use, definitely going to use this one as a flip out. So I'll just trim that. I know, I think I already said it, but I think I'll say it again. I think what really attracted me, because there's quite a few digital kits. Actually, someone told me that gal has one. I think I forgot that. I better go and have a look at hers. I don't think I have hers. I might use that one, or we'll use one of the new ones, or I don't want two florals. I want a floral and a mushroom. So I could have that one. Oh, I could have that. No. Okay. Well, I think I'll use these two, but let's see what we do over here. I think Gail might have, she might have, what do you call it? A digital kit for eco printing. So I need to go and look at hers. But I was saying what attracted me to Vintage Ephemera Gardens was that it's not all sort of yellows and browns. I really like that aspect of it. It just has these super pretty colours that have come out. I'll tell you who gets those lovely colours is Annalise Journaling. Hers are beautiful. Her paper, her actual papers. I don't think she's scanned them. Have you, Annalise? If you watched the video, have you scanned your eco papers? Because I'll be over to buy them because they really are now a new favourite thing. So that's nice, but I feel like I need something else. Of course I need something else. I might slip a bit of that under there. Nope. Isn't that, look at that. That's just wonderful. Put that there. I do like that there, but I feel like then I need something else again. A bit of straw paper. Oh yes, I think I'll do that. It's a bit funny, but that's what I'm going to do. As I mentioned, this is a very quick page just to have a play with the kit. I don't often do that. As I said, I just sort of it's like a hit and run. Not on purpose, it's just normally. It didn't occur to me. And then who did I see do that? One of our lovely friends on YouTube did that. She showed her kit and then worked with it. And I thought, well, that's a nice thing to do. I should do that. So here I am showing you and working with it. Although I have already worked with it. But I'm working with it again because I really do like it. You can tell me to be quiet at any time. I think I've got the the verbal trots. Good thing Lily's got her headphones on. Can't hear me. Okay. So I won't make my flip today, but those are going to, well, I will. I'll cut them out and I'll put the backing on them, but I won't stitch around them. I'll do that off camera because you've already seen me do that. There we go, like that. And I think we could have, possibly, we could have a mushroom. There's my main printout of mushrooms. Let's just get these. So when you look at the listing, you'll see the mushroom, like the little thumbnails. They look like they're cut off, but they're not actually cut off. They're not actually cut off, the images. It's just like when I did my little collage to show what's in the kit, it was hard to get them to fit. I'm not very savvy at that yet. I'm thinking I might like this one. I can't find my... Oh, there's my little blue scissors right in front of my face. So someone was asking me about... who was it? One of my lovely YouTube friends. About fussy cutting, left-handed. Well, so I think one of the things about fussy cutting for me is... And I actually saw someone, I've told you this before, I saw someone and that was their recommendation was, no, I quite like it there. Is that weird? Or will I choose a different one? So the recommendation was to, like when you're fussy cutting, you've got to get rid of the excess around what you're cutting. Like, oh, maybe I might like this colour. So, for example, I want to cut this out. So, get my big scissors. I'm not going to use that mushroom there. Get my big scissors and whiz around like this. Removing the big. I'm not going to try and fussy cut it from inside. Like, I'm not going to start in the middle of the page and start fussy cutting. So, I'm going to remove it from the page. And I might even, see this is all excess here that I don't need. So, you can even get rid of that because that's just going to annoy you. And then I try to cut it so that I can see where the thing is. Sometimes you can't see where the shape is that you're cutting, but I can actually see. And my point of my scissors is, I'm lefty, so it's on the left side of the figure. So I think that helps me. Sometimes like here I can't really see so well, so I'll purposely go a bit further away, and then I can come back and go a little bit closer. And then I just sort of, and sometimes I cut a little bit of the figure out too. I mean, it just appears like it's really good on the camera, but it's actually not. It's actually, I don't actually cut that well. I tell you who cuts really well is my sister. I know I toot her horn all the time, but she really does. She's actually a perfectionist. She's very, very perfect. Even her stitching is perfect. So she's the one that should be giving us lessons. I'm probably not going to use this one either after all of that. But anyway, oh, I might. Oh, I like that colour more. I might move it. Will I overlap it on the owl? No. I'll just put it there. And then maybe I'll leave, do I have a little teeny tiny one somewhere? Oh, I do. That one's going to blend in because I've got that. Let me just check I'm recording. It's probably be a blessing for you if I'm not recording. But anyway, that's how it is today. It's silly. Maybe it's the excitement of going out and socialising. Oh, now I could cut out this one here. But I kind of like it with that. Oh no, I might separate it from there. Of course, this is a digital, so I can print it out again. Probably won't use that one either. It's looking too small now that I've cut it out. Oh yes, I like that. Okay. Oh gosh, decisions. They are not good. And now I'm looking at this while I'm cutting. I'll just show you. See, I can see my edge here. So just making sure I keep my scissors to the left. And I guess if you're a right-handed person, you'd keep it to the right of my figure. Okay, and I'm going to put that there. That one there and that one there. Or maybe I'd like it over there. Just to connect it all. No, I think I'm going to put it over there. Right. I wish there were more hours in the day. I really do. To all the people that have orders with me and swaps and things, this week has been a total disaster for me. I cannot get myself going. I mean, I've been working, but on everything else but. I just keep inventing other things I have to. I mean, they are things I have to do, but they're not. I should be prioritizing. No, I can't say it. I won't even bother. I'll have to start my video again. You know what I mean. But I'm just not doing it because I don't know. Who knows the why? And so I can only apologise is all I can do. I'm wondering. Well, I've got butterflies over there, don't I? Maybe I'd like a dragonfly, but then I want something colourful. Well, we could have some washi tape. That might work. Do I want those colours? No. Oh, well, it's browns there. Although, I've lost my other image. Was this the image I was going to put on here? I think it was. Got cords everywhere because I'm charging my phone, hoping it doesn't conk out. Hoping. So that's going to go there and that's going to flip out, and I'll prepare that, as I said, off camera. And I've lost my other image. I had the other image. I had prepared it. Don't want to lose my mushrooms. Here it is. Found it. That one's going to go there. So I'll just back those with some of Vintage Ephemera's eco paper. And they will go there. I've done very bad cutting there. I can always go around and see. I like that. That's going to be good. So I'm very happy with this page. Doesn't need anything. And I'm just wondering about this page. I'm feeling like I've done a bit of a bodgy mess there. I just feel like it needs... Oh, I know what I could put there. I'm loving... Oh, yes. Oh. Just a minute. I might put that there. I'm going to put the 3 there. I like the 3. I'm putting it... I've been wanting to put it somewhere all day. And there you go. I found a home for it. You know when things just keep looking at you? Okay, putting the 3 there, I like that, and so I'm going to have that there, and I like that peeking out the top, and I'm going to have that over there, and that's that done. And then we need to fold it, and we need to do something here. Now this is nice and strong, you see, and I kind of want this to be the writing. So I could tear some of this and just put that up there. That's a good idea. That'll give you instant coverage. In a matter of seconds, I've managed to create the biggest mess on my table. Off you come. Okay, I didn't want this to be another hour-long video. Just trim that off. I need to do a bit of trimming everywhere, really. The reason why I'm in a panic is because at this time of the day, the videos take a while to upload. Oh, don't you just love it? It's so much fun. You know, you could just do a whole lot of these pages just when you feel like you don't really... I think this is a good mojo, get your mojo going again, this type of thing, because I'll tell you why. Because you're just doing like a page and you can just have fun with it. A Jibid page, we'll call them. Jibid pages. And you just do your pages and then it just gets you feeling inspired because you're just doing a little project. You're not doing a big project. You have to avoid big projects when you've lost your mojo. I don't think I've lost my mojo. It's just I'm having trouble concentrating. That's what my problem is. My concentration has gone awry. And I just, you know, there's just those times when you just don't know what you feel like doing, and at the same time you just want to do what you feel like and you can't get yourself to do what you should be doing. That's how I am. That's how I am. So I do apologize. I'm hoping that tomorrow I've got it all out of my system after faffing about all week, and that I will be back on track. And I'm going to put that there. No. Now that's meant to be the middle of a page. That's what's getting me there. That, or otherwise, oh, I've got this. That, I mean, that's just lovely. That's going to be made into something else. And look at this one. That is so pretty. I really like that. I might tear. Now, what have I got going on over here? I'm ignoring that bit there because it's too hard. Well, I'm coming back over here. I'm thinking I might like this piece here. It's going in the right direction for me. I better check on recording. That would be good. Oh, yes. Oh, good on you. Not like the iPad. I can put the iPad on to charge when it's going, like if I'm watching like YouTube and that sort of thing, it charges but not enough. And so then after a certain amount of time, if it gets to below a certain point, then it just conks out. It literally just conks out. It just doesn't want to go. I'm going to put that there. That's perfect. Look at those colours. So I need to rip off this bit here because it's too big. Probably going crooked. I've probably got crooked eyes today. And I'm gas bagging. Just gas bagger. I must be secretly excited about going out. I must be. And my friend, she's a true Italian. She is a super pizza maker, and she's making pizza tonight, and we love her pizza. It's different to Steffi's. She does a thicker base. She puts really yummy, healthy toppings on. Cuts them. I think she grates them. I don't know what she does, but it's yummy. Anyway, it's just yummy. Okay, so that's that. That's good journaling page there. Very good journaling page, if I do say so myself, even though I don't journal very much. I fancy the idea of journaling. I really do. I love making journals, and I fancy the whole thing about journaling. I just don't journal. So I won't use those. I think that's so nice. I love those too. I love it all. Anyway, let's get back over here and get back on track. And then I thought, well, I think that would be a very beautiful journaling card, that one. So I think I'll keep that intact. I do have this here. I think I might use some of this. I'm sorry if I'm driving you mad. I really am. I apologise. I really do apologise. I'd be driving me mad. If it was me watching, I'd be going mad, listening to myself. Okay. I should just zip it. Zip it, Rachel, zip it. I don't like the straight edge, so I'm going to tear that. After all of that effort, I'm going to tear it. Okay, that's going to go there. See, I don't know why. I just like the torn look more. And then when my sister does, she does a mix of torn and straight. And I really like it when she puts all those straight bits in the back. But this is not in the back, really. So I guess that's why I'm enjoying more the torn look. I thought I was going to be quiet, but didn't last 5 seconds. Okay. Now, what is going to happen here? Like, I haven't even hardly delved. There's so many things to use. I love that. That would be pretty there, wouldn't it? That would be super cute there. I think I'm going to tear it. Oh, isn't that cute? No, I think that, oh yes, that goes really well. Now, will I put it there or there? I think I'll put it there so we can see the blue. Right, maybe I'll put it up there. I'm going to put it up there. Why do I always put things down the bottom? Why can't I put them at the top? Put it at the top. Oh, and I haven't done my Marguerite challenge yet either. I haven't done that for about a month, have I? Oh, very bad girl. I will. I need to do that. I have to put it on my list. I keep forgetting about it. It needs to go on my list. I haven't even looked at my list this week. I'm ignoring it because I seem to want to do other stuff. So that's, oh dear, that's the problem with lists, is that you can ignore them. Okay. Well, that I ripped that. Oh well, we might have to put something there. Maybe I can stick it back on. Can I? A little bit exuberant with the glue. Patch it up. No. Okay, we'll just leave that. I'll put some washi tape there or something. Okay, so that's inside. We're not looking at inside. That's done. And I think I'll leave that. Let me just see what else I've got. What else do I have that I might like to put there? Oh, I had this. This would be very pretty. We don't want to lose all of our journaling space, do we? Be very careful here. Don't want to mess it up. Okay. I really like that. I think I like that right there. You can write all the way around it. That's what you can do. That's what I'm telling you to do. Write all the way around it. Okay. I don't even know who's going to be doing that because I don't even know where this is going to go, if it's going to go anywhere. Okay. The colours in this are just yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, so that's going there. And that is done. Oh, it opens the other way. Ding dong. So there we go. And oh, and then when you open it, you're going to have your flip there. And your flip there. Cool. Really, really nice. Thank you, Jibid, for such a wonderful idea. And Vintage Ephemera Garden for such beautiful papers. And just let me check. Oh, still recording. Oh, you're lucky, aren't you? Now, one other thing I wanted to do. Like, I think this would be a beautiful journaling card as well. So that can be done. But I won't do it now because that's just... What I wanted to do here was... take one of these, just choose one that I like the best. Something maybe like that one, or even that one. Oh, you can't see. Help if I show you. Even a blue one. I want to make, love these colours, they're just yummy. I want to make a long taggy thing. That too. Maybe I'll choose that. I love it in these colours too. Very nice. It's nice. Well, I've got that. Okay. I think I might choose, which one did I say I liked? I can't remember. This one? Oh, I like the blues. Oh, well, look, just do it. Just rip it. So I'm going to rip down here, as you do. And I'm going to rip to make a long tag. I mean, they'd be nice belly bands. Tear it down there. I don't know if that was wonky. Oh, look, it will fit perfectly on there. So I need to get rid of the edges. I'm not very good at edge ripping today, am I? Keep going crooked. Do I want the writing? Yes, well, we might keep the writing. No, we don't need the writing. I'm going to rip the writing off. Rip it off. Okay, chuck it on the floor, as you do, because I put my washi tapes on top of my garbage bin, and I'm not even using them. I think this would have to be one of the most chaotic videos I've ever done. It's just chaos. Rightio. And grab the scissors. Oh, I probably should have, oh well, too late now. I should have put some book page in between. I'll tell you why, because they're both on regular copy paper. But this will just be a soft, this is a soft, we'll call this a soft, floppy, long tag. How about that? Because it is too late now. Right. Isn't that pretty? Look at that paper. It looks very crooked. Okay. And then what I wanted to do was, which I've been loving doing, and you're probably sick of me doing it, but I'm going to do it again, is I want to use my eyelet. I don't know if it'll work in my floppy paper because I didn't reinforce it, did I? I need my big one, which is the big one. I'm going to put it to the side. I like to put them to the side. Who did this? Who invented this idea? I think, would I be wrong in saying, did the wonderful Nick the Booksmith do that for the first? And well, I don't think anybody really invented anything, did they? It's always a bit of a debate. There's always those who say, oh, you know who invented that? But really, did people really invent it? Because I think that people who have been paper crafting, even scrapbooking and stuff for a very long time, probably did those things 20 years ago. But I tend to think that I saw Tracy do this for the first time, or I saw Nick the Booksmith. Which one I saw do it first is the, oh, I don't know why I'm closing that, I need it, is the $1 million question. Someone more expert than me will know. Well, Sherry, you're going to be rejoicing because I can't find where I put my little booklet that has my Tracy Fox in it. Don't you rejoice too hard, Sherry, because I'll find it. I will. Just to make you happy, I'll find it. It'll be here somewhere. Somewhere in the mess. Okay, it's just not appearing. Oh, this is terrible. I needed that. I did need that. Wow. What did I do? I know where I put it. I know. I put it in here with my unfinished fish things that I need to finish. Aha, found it. I knew I put it somewhere. There we go. I need to actually print out more. I keep saying that. And do I go and print them out? No. I wanted to get one of these long ones. I really enjoy the long ones. I'm going to get one of these. And then I'll let you all go. I will. I promise. Oh, and I'm feeling like I might like some blue ticking. Wouldn't that be nice? You know blue's like one of my favourite colours, especially navy blue. Okay, so I've got that. Oh, I know what else I might have. I might have one of these long, narrow ones with the numbers. Do I want red? I don't know. Let me find my ticking first. I might put some ticking. piece of ticking. I was going to put a piece of lace, but I think I'm going to put a piece of ticking. Oh, yes, I like that. So let's put the hole. Get this thing out again, this big looping thing. And I need the little hole. So it doesn't always like going through the fabric. Doesn't enjoy it that much. Let's see. It's okay, we just get our scissors and go like this and snip it. There we go, got a hole. Got a hole. And then we'll put one in here. That one. And then we've got to grab a garment pin. Oh, thank you ladies again. 2 of you sent me garment pin. And as I said, I'm never going to ignore them again in clothing. Now, do I want this at the back or the front? I feel like I might like something like one of these. Where did the one go that I pulled out? Did I put it back? I must have. Something like this. I don't know. We'll cut it out and we'll see. And even like a little lace cluster somewhere, lace and fabric, and you know, like a little pretty cluster would be pretty on there as well. Just let me see. So if I had that and that and that, no. If I put that behind and have that, no. I'm just going to have the long one. I could have, and then in that case, I'm not going to put that, but I am going to put a piece of lace is what I'm going to do. And I don't need to put a hole in the lace. There we go. That's what's going to, oh yeah, that's it. So I've got to get through the, well, I probably didn't need to put a hole in my fabric now that I'm thinking about it, because it would just, the pin would just go through. See, there we go. I'm really enjoying doing these. So these are mushroom specimens. There we go. That's that. I wish that I had reinforced it, but you can still write on it. Just have to be careful putting it in the pocket. There we go. So that is my video. My new kit, as per requested, and we did a little crafting session with that as well. So there we go. And we've done another Jibid, and I haven't finished it yet, but I will. So that will go in there. That's that side. That's that side. There and there. And then we've made this yummy tag as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. Surprise, surprise. And I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to sign off so I can go and upload the video. And I'll see you tomorrow.